Let's go to Marcus from Sacramento. Marcus from Sacramento, welcome to the program. What can I do for you today? Marcus from Sacramento, you're muted by your own doing. Please unmute yourself and then you'll be able to talk to me.
Hello, David.
Hi.
Hey, so I'm obviously from California, and I'm a big fan of Gavin Newsom, our governor. And he said a few months ago that it's time for us to kind of stop with the whole "they go low, we go high" routine. How do you feel about Democrats becoming more, I guess, ruthless, just like the Republicans are, in order to get things done?
I played the clip of Gavin Newsom saying that when he said it. I completely agree with it. Now, when I talked about this, I made a distinction, I guess I would say, Marcus, which is I don't think that what Democrats need to start doing is lying, deceiving, cheating, criminality. Like, we shouldn't be stooping to what the right is doing. But when it comes to being ruthless with regard to using stronger language, adopting particular tones, targeting with aggressive ads when Republicans have done things, all the things that Newsom is suggesting, we absolutely should do it. I don't believe that is, quote, stooping to their level. I think stooping to their level would be overtly lying to try to get policies passed that are terrible for the American people, but good for their friends, right? Like, that's what they do. We shouldn't do that. But when it comes to language, tone, and strategy in the way that Newsom is suggesting, ruthlessness, I'm with it 100%.
I also had one last question. We're noticing lately people like Tucker Carlson, Ben Shapiro, they're trying to essentially downplay January 6th. And
Yeah.
my thoughts are that January 6th is working, like our strategy of using January 6th is working. And they're starting to go, hey, we need to downplay it because it's an effective strategy. So how do you feel about using that?
I think to some degree that's true. But at the same time, the longer it is since the January 6th Trump riots, I think the more diminished the effectiveness will be. For example, I don't know that in 2024, talking about the Trump riots will be super effective for whoever is ultimately the Democratic nominee. I may be wrong about that, but I feel like its power will diminish over time.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having me on.
What's going on in the background, by the way, Marcus? Do you run a daycare, or are those your kids?
I'm a work from home, stay at home dad. So sorry about that.
No problem. It sounds active, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, they're 5 and 2 right now, so it's really fun. So
all right, I take your word for it. Sounds hectic, but someday I might be there. All right, Marcus, thank you for the call.
Thank you, Dave. Take care.
All right, there goes Marcus from Sacramento.